I'm tracing some familiar paths this morning. Let me turn this off. Although I haven't been here for quite some time, Thornside used to run here quite a bit. It's always part of the long runs. But Trish has come over to do some bike riding in preparation for her half Ironman. Now just a bit over 3 weeks away. No, 4 weeks away. So I thought I'd come over with her and have a run around here. It's a very steamy morning. We're just starting to feel a little bit of the effects of Cyclone Kirrily, which is well up the Queensland coast at the moment. I think it crossed landfall yesterday at Townsville. So we're in for some rain and some hot weather as well. I think tomorrow 37, I think today's supposed to be 34 as well, so you know, no wonder it's a bit steamy this morning. What is it? It's about 9:30. So thankful for a little bit of cloud cover, a little bit of breeze. And it's just nice to be running somewhere a little bit different from the norm there at Wynnum Manly Esplanade. I'm sure many of you who are on the Gold Coast Marathon wait list are aware that they have opened up another 3,300 places for the marathon in July. The organisers have done a full review, safety, all that sort of stuff, and they have worked out that they can accommodate a few more thousand in the marathon. So that's going to push the marathon field up probably well over 10,000 now. As you know, the Gold Coast Marathon sold out very quickly, and there's a big wait list, and while those new places won't accommodate everyone on that wait list, it's fantastic that the organisers have done their due diligence and been able to come up with that many new spots for the marathon. I should mention here too, guys, that it's not too late to enter the Gold Coast Marathon. You still can throw in an entry and go onto that wait list, but those 3,300 extra spots they do have, they're going to work from the top down until they run out of spots on that wait list. So you never know, throw your entry in, you might get lucky and score a spot. What it does mean though is that the organisers are also doing a bit of a review of the course. Now, if you've ever run the Gold Coast Marathon, you know in the first half there is some very narrow streets that go through Broadbeach, Burleigh Heads. So an extra 3,000 runners coming through there, as well as lead vehicles, wheelchair athletes. It's going to make it interesting whether they will stick with the same course or whether they will change the course up. Now, there was no mention of that in a post that they did make recently, but I guess the big thing is that it's fantastic that so many thousand runners will get an opportunity to run the Gold Coast. Great event, great course, but it makes no difference to my plans. I'm still going to run the half, and it just continues the running boom in Australia that I've spoken about quite a few times. Atlas Events, who put on the Hobart, Brisbane, Cairns and Sunshine Coast Marathon festivals, they are expecting that their marathons will sell out this year incredible. I think I have mentioned that before here on the channel. And there's a new event on the calendar too that has created a fair bit of interest. The Ballarat Marathon. Good prize money on offer there. And Australian marathon legend Steve Monaghetti. Let that train go past. So yeah, Aussie marathon legend Steve Monaghetti is heavily involved in that one, Ballarat being his hometown. And Ballarat's a bit of a mecca for long distance running in Australia. A lot of great runners have come out of Ballarat. So that's going to be interesting. How many that one attracts as well. Would love to probably get there to run the Ballarat Marathon one year. Not going to happen this year, but hopefully that will become a real staple of the Australian marathon calendar. In all my years running out here, I have never run along this track. So today seems like a good day to do it. Not sure how far it goes, but we're going to find out. Whoops. The New Balance Fuel Cell Rebel V3s are not the best choice of shoe for this terrain, so I'll take it nice and easy. Last thing I want to do is upset an ankle or two. Oh, she's steamy in here. Woo. Whoops. Whoop. Looks like it's going to pop out where I started, at Beth Boyd Park. Okay, so I just realised that I had the GoPro on time warp for the last few clips of that run, so I'll try this again now that I have stepped out of my steam room. Thanks very much for coming along on that run with me today, guys. Remember, if you're still interested in the Gold Coast Marathon, make sure you do throw in an entry, because you will go on the wait list and you never know your luck. You might pick up a spot when somebody drops out. And after all that, I forgot to tell you what the run was. So an hour run, 11.44k, 5:15 per kilometre average heart rate 127. Good morning's work. All right, that's it for this video, guys. Wherever you are in the world, run well, run safe, be kind to each other, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care. Hooroo. How was that? Good. Good?
Yep. Oh, heavy bike.
You're strong.
Oh.
Come on. You can do it. You can do it.
Sin.